Good morning, students. Students, we are going to see the new practical today, physics 12th standard, resistance of a galvanometer by Kelvin's method. So we are going to see where to we'll find the resistance of a galvanometer by using a Kelvin's method theory. So the aim of the practical is to find the resistance of a galvanometer using a meter bridge by Kelvin's method. So what we'll be using? Using a meter bridge by Kelvin's method. We'll be finding the resistance of galvanometer by Kelvin's method. So we require the apparatus Wheatstone meter bridge, the same Wheatstone meter bridge which we are using in the previous practicals. Then a cell or you can say a elementary battery, a plug key, etc., rheostat, etc., etc., etc. So formula for this is a galvanometer G is equal to R Lg upon L capital G upon Lr. This will be the formula. Now we'll see for the okay students. So first we'll see the circuit diagram. The circuit diagram is this one. So in this we'll see this is a Wheatstone meter bridge, this is a key, this is a battery, this is the point A, point C, rheostat. This we have attached a resistance box in the right hand side and a galvanometer in the left hand side. We'll taking the readings from here, we'll find the null point from here, and B will be the jockey. This experiment have two phases. First we'll go for the left hand side where we have attached a galvanometer on left hand side, then we will reciprocal it. The left hand galvanometer will go on the right hand side and rheostat will resistance box will go with left hand side. So we'll be taking a left hand reading first and then right hand reading first. So this will be the circuit diagram. Now the procedure is connect the circuit as shown in the figure. The galvanometer whose resistance G is to be determined is connected to the one arm of a resistance box. Is connected. One arm means to the left side. यहाँ पे हमें connect करना है. This is the first arm and this is the second. In the arm Wheatstone bridge, a jockey is directly connected to the point B. We'll be connecting a jockey B over here. A suitable resistance is introduced to the resistance box. Suitable resistance will be taken from this resistance box. The circuit is closed and galvanometer deflex is noted. The rheostat is adjusted so that the galvanometer shows the nearly half the full scale of a deflection. So with the help of a rheostat, the deflection of a galvanometer will set on the one of the position. From there we will find out that where is the null deflection. When the jockey is touched on the wire, the galvanometer deflection either increases or decreases. Move the jockey along. So we will be moving the jockey on this scale. So this will be the procedure we will be doing. Now we will see the exact circuit. What is there? Now circuit. This is in the circuit over here. You will see this is a Wheatstone bridge which have a thin wire, the 1 meter wire, 100 centimeter, 1 meter wire is over there. Then this is the eliminator, battery eliminator. You can use cell, but we will be using a battery eliminator. This is the key, this is the galvanometer, this is a rheostat, this is a jockey, and this is we're taking the readings from here. So the connection, now see to the close connection. See guys, the positive terminal of the battery, this goes on the A side. This is the A, ये हमारा A है. The negative wire according to the diagram, the negative wire goes to the plug key over here. Now I have switched off, so I'll remove this key. Now plug key, this will go to the rheostat. It will go over here, the down, and the positive one, the upper side, it will go to the point C. This is our point C. This I have joined. Resistance box I have connected in the right hand side, right gap. यहाँ से यहाँ connected है, ये यहाँ से यहाँ connected है. The connection should be tightened. properly, so will not have any deflection or any error in the taking readings. So this resistance box I have attached over here in right hand side. This is the jockey. This is the jockey I have attached to the point B. This is our point B. तो ये हमने jockey को join कर लिया है. Galvanometer. Galvanometer, positive will become here, negative will become here. Actually, galvanometer doesn't have any positive or negative, but to understand, to error free, we have given the color coding. This is the positive end right side and this is the negative end. So I have joined in the left hand side. This I have joined it. Now our circuit is completed. The circuit is completed. Now we'll see whether our circuit is completed with is the right connection or the wrong connection. So what we'll do, we'll start our checking the instruments. I have switched on the key. The battery limiter was off, so I turn on. Nothing is been there. No deflection is there because I have not joined the key. The moment I joined the key, see, I have got the deflection, maximum deflection. So what we have to do over here, first we need to adjust the deflection on one of the scale. So with the help of a rheostat, I'll adjust this deflection. So if we will move ahead, see, the deflection is taking. So I adjusted on the 20, it's a 21, so it's a 20. The scale of the galvanometer is a 20. So this I have adjusted over here. Now taking the readings, first we will move to the 40. From resistance box, I will remove the key 40 ohms. So this is a 20. So see, this is a 20 ohms. I have removed 20 ohms. This is a 20. 40 ohms. We will be taking the first reading on the 40 ohms. Now we will find out where exactly the null deflection is there. So on the galvanometer I am getting a 14 scale, 14 reading. So we will see where exactly we are getting the null deflection on the meter scale. So I will be checking from here. See, is deflecting, 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 deflecting. We'll see over here. Okay, on 54 it's a constant. I am getting a null deflection. It's a constant 54. If you'll see over here, this is the 54. When I touch on 54, it's constant. If I go over here, it's deflecting. See guys, student, this is deflecting. So I am getting the on 54. I'm not getting any deflection. So I'll be taking the 40 resistor in the box in the 40 ohms. I'll be taking the 54 reading. This will be the first reading of the left cap. Now we'll move ahead. The second reading will be taking for 50 ohms. So I have removed already 40. So 10 more ohms. So I have opened a 10 more ohms. So this is 20 plus 20 plus 10, is 50. Now we'll check over here. Is deflecting. See guys, it's a deflecting. On 50 it's a constant. On 50 I have taken the reading 50. So for the second reading 50 resistance from the resistance box I have took out, and the reading is 50. Now we'll move ahead for the 60. So what I'll do, $60. So this 10 plus 50, 60. Two keys I have open. So it's 60 ohms. Now we'll see for the 60. Deflecting. 46. Yeah, on 46 is not deflecting. See guys, on 46 is not deflecting. So I'll be taking the reading 46. We have taken the three readings. We have taken the readings for the 40. It's a 54. 50 is 50. For 60 ohms we are getting the reading 46. This was for the left hand side. Now we'll interchange it. This galvanometer should be connected over here in the right hand side, and this resistance box is connected over the left hand side, and we'll take the same repeat. We'll be repeating the three readings. Now we'll see the calculation part. So students, the observation tables. So over here, position of a galvanometer we have kept in the first left gap and then afterwards the right gap. So in first left gap, observation were the 1, 2 and 3. So for the first observation we have taken the 40 ohms, second 50 and third 60. Same goes with the right hand gap also. The same resistance you have to keep. And according to this, where we have found the null gap, null deflection on the 54 centimeter, 50, 46, and same on the right gap 54, 50, 46. So in the LR centimeter it comes to the 46, 50, 54, 46, 50, 54. The formula for this is G is equal to R is equal to LG upon LR is equal to ohm. That comes to the 47.76 for this. Now see guys, students, for this calculation I will be showing you one step over here, and you need to calculate this mean of this all 6 values divided by the 6, which comes to the 49.61 ohms. Now for this calculation I will show you here. The formula for this we have G is equal to R LG upon LR bracket close. For the left gap, first one G, you need to find for all 6. You need to find for the all 6 calculations. ये सब calculations आपको करना है, तो मैं पहले आपको बता दूंगा. Second you try out. For the left gap, 1 G is equal to R LG upon LR. Now 40 ohm is 54 divided by 46. So for the resistance box of the 40, 54 is divided by 46. Now we'll find the value of this, which comes to the 47.76. So this verification is a log of 40 plus log of 54 minus log of 46. Log of 40 is nothing but 1.6021 plus then log of 54 1.7324 minus log of 46 1.6628, which comes to 1.6021. Same here, same value, and subtracting this log we are getting 0.0696. Now adding these two values we are getting 1.6717, and this anti-log is nothing but G is equal to 47.76 ohms. You need to perform these calculations on each and every resistance box, the values which I have taken. 40 I have shown you, 50, 60 the same, and the same goes with this also 3. So this 6 calculation you need to be write in your notebook. Thank you.